Hi everyone, today we're going to make Tres Golpe. We're going to need your main ingredient, the plantain, to make your mango. And then to make the three golpes, you're going to need salami, fried cheese, and eggs. First step is to peel your plantain. Now that the plantain is peeled, you want to cut them into sections so that you can boil them. You want to cut it in half, and then each half you want to cut it down the middle like so. Next, we're going to cut our salami. You want to cut them into slices. I like mine nicely thin because when I fry them, I like them to get nice and crispy. So depending on how you like your salami, that's how thick you're going to cut them. Now we're going to cut our cheese. This is the cheese I use because it's the best for frying. When cutting the cheese, it's going to depend again on how you like it. I like mine nice and crispy, so I always make sure to cut them smaller so that they can crisp when I fry them. To cook the plantains, you're going to take some water and you're going to add some salt to taste. You're going to boil them until they're nicely cooked. You put them in for 15 to 20 minutes until they're thoroughly cooked. While the plantains cook, let me tell you where the mango originated from. So, according to Wikipedia, boiled mashed plantains can be traced back to Africans in the Congo. The original word mangousis refers to almost any root vegetable that was boiled and mashed. However, the story that you are more likely to hear would be the story of a man who visited the Dominican Republic, tried the mashed plantains, and said, "Man, this is good." But because of the language barrier, we understood mango, and that's where the name comes from. Now that the plantains are cooked, you're going to drain out the water so we can start making our mango. To make the mango, you're going to add cold water to your plantains. This is going to make the mango a lot smoother. You're going to then add some butter and you can start mashing your plantains. The butter will depend on how rich you want your plantains to taste. If your plátano is looking too thick, you can always add a little bit more cold water to make it a little bit smoother. Be careful not to add too much water because then it becomes too runny. You want a nice consistency for your mango. Now your mango is ready to be plated and we can start frying our cheese, salami, and eggs. First, I fried my egg. This is a matter of preference, whether you like it nicely cooked or a little bit runny. Then we fry our salami and our cheese. Like I mentioned before, this is a matter of preference. I prefer mine nice and crispy, so I leave them cooking for a little bit longer. Another popular item in Tres Golpes is fried onions. I didn't have an onion, so I just used the oil from the fried cheese and salami to put on top of my mango. This helps it to give it a nice flavor and also makes it less dry. And there you have it. Tres golpes. Now it's time to enjoy. Goodbye.